What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my 2-month account review of my SWGOH account. So before we get and looking at all the different nooks and crannies of where I am in the game, let's take a look at some goals that I do have in the future. My goal for January 2021 is going to be to hit level 85. I think it's going to be a big milestone for me in this game because it's going to open up a lot of different paths in this game, a lot of different modes as well. Championship mode, I'll be able to get, I think the gear tier 12, 13 around there, so I'll be able to do that. Scavenger, once I can get someone here to gear tier 13, I can do scavenger, get that relic stuff, I believe. That'll be awesome as well. I don't think I can do it in January. I think if I can get maybe a character or two to gear tier 10 or 11 in January, that would be really awesome. For Cantina battle farming, we're gonna go for G-Notion Brood Alpha. Now I know that it's gonna take me a little while. I'm only level 74, but hopefully I can at least get to level, well, my goal is 85. If I just fall short and hit 83, that's going to be a big milestone for me so that I can, be able to get to the next level in the game and get that G-Notion Brood Alpha. Once I get that G-Notion Brood Alpha, I can go to the Journey Guide and get Padme, because I will have these guys all together. Actually, no, that's not true because I have to go level 85, so at least I'll be more prepared to get Padme. If I don't hit level 85 in January, I'll at least be able to have these guys all together and be able to use them, have a stronger team. I can use them in squad arenas and whatnot, so that I can be much more effective in that sense. So after General Anakin Skywalker, after G-Notion Brood Alpha, well, I know right now I'm finishing off a Magna Guard, so I probably won't hit G-Notion Brood Alpha for a little while because I'm only level 74. Jedi Knight Anakin's probably a better choice right now for when I go that route, get those Jedis and stuff. So I will probably work on getting Jedi Knight Anakin in Cantina battles. That's more attainable for me at this point. And then also, since we're trying to always get Jedi, what's it called? Jedi Knight Revan. We're gonna go for T3M4 and Mission Val as well. If I hit, I probably won't hit T3 or Mission Val. Probably if I hit General Knight Anakin, I'll farm him, and then probably G-Notion Brood Alpha will come first. Then I'll probably, if I'm still mid farm of Jedi Knight Anakin, I will switch over to G-Notion Brood Alpha just so I can get that synergy with that team, unlock them, be a stronger team in terms of squad arena, and also trying to help out in territory wars and raids as well. So that's what I'm looking for with that G-Notion Brood Alpha. Now with Jedi Anakin, obviously he's gonna be useful later on and be useful when using I think the 501st, if I'm correct. It's hard to remember all the different synergies in this game, and because there's General Anakin Skywalker and Jedi Knight Anakin, kind of really confusing, not gonna lie. So I don't know exactly the synergies, but I'm pretty sure they're similar. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, of course. But with T3 and Mission Val, of course, we're trying to go for Jedi Knight Revan. That's going to be another good one to get. Really going to help me through light side, of course. But also, I believe he's a really good character overall in the game. And I remember I've only been playing this game for 2 months, so everything's still somewhat new. But I'm getting more and more aware of how things work as well. Now for hard battles, we're looking for Basila Shan, Juhani, and Sabine Wren. Now I know you're probably wondering why I want Sabine. I just want to get her for the ship. I don't even know if I'm going to actually really level her up or even get her to 7 stars. I may just unlock her so that I can get the ship going, and it might not be the strongest ship, but at least if I have her, I can unlock the ship and they'll be all set. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but it'll be better overall. So with Basila, Shan, and Juhani, those are the characters needed for Jedi Knight Revan, so that's why, of course, I'm going to try and get them over there. And lastly, for fleet battles, I'm working on a couple things technically, but Zalbar is definitely one of them. And I'm also getting General, I think it's Jedi Anakin ship ready in one of the first hard nodes there. So those are probably the 2 things I'm going to work on as I try and get Jedi Anakin. Hopefully it's a good choice. Hopefully it's useful. Those are kind of my goals for January 2021. Now, if you ever watch my DSA monthly account reviews, it's very fine-tuned and stuff. So I know these are kind of rough at first, guys. I'm still trying to figure out everything. With DSA, it's just I just have better resources and connections in DSA to help me get graphics and whatnot. But for SWGOH, I don't have that, unfortunately. So I've been trying to ask around, and I haven't gotten the greatest responses and stuff. So if you guys know how to get more graphics, like character images, for instance, like you guys know how to get these in the game or anything like that, that'd be really useful because it'll help me make better graphics. If you ever seen my DSA graphics for my monthly account reviews, they're a lot nicer, I would say, for sure. And also, I know the flow for this is a little rough. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do these for SWGOH just because it is a different game and I don't know where everything is completely. Though, I mean, I've been playing for 2 months, so I know where a lot of things are at this point. So I'm not completely clueless at that point, but it's still, you know, a learning curve for me as well. Anyways, let's go over to look at the characters that I have. So we do have these guys, these bugs over here. All of them besides Geonosh and Spy are gear tier 9, which is nice. That's a big jump, very useful. Newt and Count are also gear tier 8 as well. Geospy is gear tier 8 as well. So these guys, these separatists, these 6 over here, really useful for me so far. I do have Ahsoka kind of there. She's sitting around there, but I haven't really leveled her up. But I do have a lot of characters, as you can see here. If they're not 7-starred yet, they do have the character tokens to be 7 stars, like Boba Fett, Kanan, Chopper, Magna Guard's just 1 away, basically. One more farm and I can get him there. Then I'll have a, you know, a good amount of characters at that point. But my Phoenix squad, a lot of them are either gear 5 or gear tier 5 or 6. Obviously, I haven't been really focusing on them, so that's going to be another thing, is to focus on that squad so I can get Thrawn, of course. That's going to be very helpful, at least to not helpful in the game. Thrawn may not be that helpful in the game at this point. I know he's kind of fallen off the meta for sure, but at least for a personal standpoint, at least in the journey guide, I won't see, you know, a black and white image anymore. He'll be filled in and colored, so that'll be a good accomplishment. I'll be happy about that for sure. But I am looking, you know, towards getting Jedi Knight Revan. And of course, I want to get some of these scoundrels going, because I know I forgot exactly what I need the scoundrels for in the journey guide, but definitely want to get them in that sense. And I'm also lightly focusing on these Ewoks over here, because I do want C-3PO eventually, because I think I need him for General Skywalker, if I'm correct. So that's kind of where I'm looking towards as well. And Grandmaster Yoda is not that far off, because I do have Ahsoka, I have Ezra, I have Kanan, and I'm working on still Ashan and Juhani, as you can see in that ranking over there. But I also do need Jolie Bindo, I believe that's his name, in order to get Jedi Knight Revan, so that's another character I do need to work on. Moving back here, let's go to the journey guide real quick, guys, and let's see how we're doing over here. So there's some Palpatine stuff I could do as well, I think, because of the Phoenix squad. I think I've done a couple of them, so we're actually not that far from completing it, which is nice. But I do need to level these guys up. Luckily, like, you know, you don't have to get these guys actually that far up in terms of gearing them, like Phoenix squad, for instance, because this obviously was an earlier event, so it's not necessary to get them, you know, to Relic 5 or something like that, and like gear tier 13, which I think you need for some of these events. I could be wrong, of course. Like I said, very brand new to this game still, trying to figure out everything. DSA, much easier to, for at least from my perspective, because that's the game I started with, to figure out. Grandmaster Yoda, like I said, we're getting there. Once I have Basila Shan, Ezra, Ahsoka, Kanan, and I just need probably like Juhani, and I'll be all set, and that'll help me also get Jedi Knight Revan, Thrawn, Phoenix Squad. I'm gonna be getting them soon. I don't know exactly if I need to be Ren, actually, so I'm not really focusing on that. I don't think I need her, because I don't think there's any space battles that I'm aware of at this point. So I'm really just focusing on these guys to get them to that gear tier and make them more usable and not so squishy right now. But in terms of these guys, pretty far. I mean, actually, I've made some good progress with Han Solo. I've been really mooching off my team. They've been giving me, I think, with the Han Solo shards, we're at 110 out of 145, which for me, I feel a little guilty, I guess, that, you know, I'm kind of mooching off my team. But I'm getting rewards. I'm pretty active. I'm doing my raid tickets and stuff, so I don't think they can complain. And then so we're also simming it, so it's not like it's really hard work at this point for them. And we're also able to sim the tank down, which is nice. So I am getting the General Kenobi tokens. I'm not getting them as fast as Han Solo, so that's okay. That means I think like, what, 4 more Han Solos I get this. With here, I'm a little bit slower because you still have to work on them, and I don't have as many Darth Triad tokens, but hey, we're still getting them whenever we do the event, and it's helping me slice some stuff, so I'll take that as well. Our team's very far away from getting this. I'm not even allowed to do this at all, because I don't have anything close to getting to Relic 5, so unfortunately, yeah, my guild isn't just, we're not there yet in terms of doing the challenge raid, but it's a brand new raid, and you know, it's supposed to be fairly difficult, and I don't know how many teams have done it yet or how many guilds have done it, so totally understandable. Now looking over here, we are on our way to getting Padme. We do, as you can see, we do have our bugs. Our bugs are set. We just need Geonosian Brood Alpha, and we'll be even more set. So looking forward to unlocking that guy to help me with that. Now with these guys over here, Wat Tambor, I didn't realize how long it takes to get him, to be honest. So it's gonna take a while. We'll get Wat Tambor eventually. Slowly but surely, once I get my bugs working and stuff, and I get my Separatist team going, I'll be able to get Wat Tambor as well. In terms of Galactic Legends, obviously very far. I don't think I'm gonna get them anytime soon for sure. Actually, with the double character permadrops, I would say it's not too out of reach to get these guys slowly but surely. I don't know exactly. I haven't looked at any videos to get Sith Eternal Emperor. I don't think I'm too far off in that sense, where if I just farm these guys, for instance, I could, you know, eventually get them. You know, just put that out there, but yeah, it might be too advantageous per se, but I think if I were to get them, that would be pretty cool. It's very far down the road, of course. It's just the relic tiers, obviously. Never mind. I forgot I need to get these guys to relic tier 7. So hopefully next year in 2021 December, I can get maybe a Galactic Legend at that point. You never know. Actually, I'll show you guys kind of mods I'm working right now. So I'm doing the basic stuff that I'm supposed to do with these guys. I've been trying to slice and dice as much as I can. I've been really focusing on like Geospy, getting him all set and whatnot. I just got this crit damage one, and actually I should upgrade this. What am I doing? There we go. So I can get max potential with these guys. So I need to do some slicing and dicing, and hopefully once I can get to this tier of mod battles at level 80, which is kind of creeping up, I'll be able to get more slicing material for sure, so I can slice and dice my guys and get them more powerful and be able to not just wait for Darth Tryout raid to happen and I can get them through there as well. I'm looking forward to that. Galactic War, we're very far off. I almost completed it today. We're like 2 more characters left, but I just got defeated. I need to do 47 more Galactic Wars to auto sim this, so it's going to take a little while as well. Now let's go over to, I guess, squad units I'm going to see. We're safe in the top 1000, that's no problem, but I'd like to get to the top 500 to get to the next tier, you know, 500 squad arena, what do you call it, squad arena tokens, and also 60 crystals would be a lot better as well. Let's go look at ships and fleet arena. So apologize, you hear the plane going right now, guys. Fleet arena over here, we are fighting. It is kind of a grind to get to the top 50 every day. We are able to maintain that, so at least you can get the 50 crystals, and we're slowly but surely making it up the ladder. Our ships mainly focusing right now on the Geo ships, so that's been a tough grind to maintain, of course, but we are working on them. It's going well. We're able to, you know, farm some good stuff in the Fleet Arena store, which I'm happy about, and I'm getting a good amount as well, Fleet Arena tokens, so that's also another plus as well. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what the account's looking like in month 2. You know, our galactic power is at 250,000, which I think that's pretty good for 2 months. We've gotten some good characters going, and I'm really happy. The response from the first month was really good. You guys really seem to enjoy it. A lot of people kind of felt nostalgic about it because, like, oh, I forgot what it's like to be a new player. I'm happy I'm able to do this. At the same time, I do need you guys' help. Comments are super helpful for what I should do, because right now I am trying to follow Arnold's guide, but honestly, and this is no knock on Arnold, it's kind of, for me, you know, how the graphics work and stuff, I like seeing like, if you've ever seen my farming guide for DSA, I like seeing every single character. Like, oh no, okay, if once I'm finished with this character, I need like an arrow basically to show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys what I have on the screen for my farming guides for DSA to show, okay, once I finish this character, I'm gonna go to this character. I don't know, I'm more of a visual person, although technically his was visual. It's just, you know, tidbits here, tidbits here, tidbits here. I need to see the entire, like, Cantina battles. Okay, once you finish off, you know, I don't know, Geospy, for instance, you're gonna go to Pog of Lesser. They know they're not even farmable in Cantina battles, but that's just an example. And also for hard nodes, like, okay, once you finish, let's say Count Dooku, move on to Bessel Shan, that type. And I need the arrows, and I'll show you guys, like I said, on the screen what I'm talking about. So if you know an image or anything like that, or know a very clean, direct farming guide, I really would appreciate that, because like I said, I'm kind of lost a little bit at this 2-month marker, because I finished off my Phoenix more or less, and I'm finishing off my Geo Soldiers and my Separatists, so I'm kind of like, okay, that's why you saw that first image at the front, my goals. It's kind of lackluster just because I just a little bit confused exactly what to go for. So not gonna lie about that. I appreciate all the help, guys. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and like that. And if you haven't done so, check out our Discord. You know, I want to get that more popping and stuff, so feel free to conversate there. Maybe you guys can do more help over there out of the comments section, so we can continue the conversation a little more smoothly and whatnot. But thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in month number 3. So let's see what month number 3 for a complete free-to-play account will look like in 2021. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that kind of good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.